Hey, it's Basement Tapes number 312. John Keating here. Who else would be slugging their way through their collection to learn more about some of the stuff that hides in the books, the binders, the boxes in the basement? So, 7784 Galasso Glossy. Great, as Tony the Tiger would say. Had an interesting conversation about the Galasso family not too long ago with someone who knows more about this stuff than I. They were vague. I could read between the lines. And anyway, let's just leave it at that. I learned a little bit more about the mysterious Galasso baseball card empire, perhaps. I have 43 of these 77 to 84 Galasso greats. Let's see what Beckett has to say about them. It says there's 270 total, average value 62 cents. $167.80 is the total value. The set of these between $60 and $120, supposedly. Let's get to the bio. Bio says 270 card standard size set was issued by Renato Galasso Inc., a hobby card dealer, and originally offered as a free bonus when ordering hand collated top sets. The sets may be subdivided into 6 series with 45 cards per series, with one series being issued per year as follows. TCMA printed the first 4 series, and Renato Galasso Inc. the last 2. The fronts display black and white player photos bordered in white. The player's name, position, and team for which he played appeared in the bottom white border. The backs are white, printed in red and blue ink, and carry a career summary and an advertisement for Renato Galasso Inc. The backs have a red baseball in each of the upper corners with the card number in the left one. So, unlike the Frishy folks there, the Frisch 1-year winners, this has some juice to it, folks. 270 cards. Top 3 here. Let's see what we got here. We got ourselves a Babe Ruth card 69, a Babe Ruth 91, and a Babe Ruth 165, and a Babe Ruth 193, followed by a Babe Ruth number 227. So, the Babe coming in hard, outpacing DiMaggio, Mantle, Gehrig, Cobbs, all that stuff. So let's get over to TCDB. 6 series of 45 cards each. The first 4 series were printed by TCMA, and the last 2 were printed by Renato Galasso Inc. Teams depicted here are the Baltimore Orioles, Boston Braves, Boston Red Sox, Brooklyn Dodgers, Chicago Cubs, Chicago White Sox, Cincinnati Reds, Cleveland Indians, Cleveland Naps. I could use a nap. Detroit Tigers, Los Angeles Dodgers, Milwaukee Braves, Minnesota Twins, New York Giants, New York Yankees, Philadelphia Athletics, Philadelphia Phillies, Pittsburgh Pirates, San Francisco Giants, St. Louis Browns, St. Louis Cardinals, Washington Senators. Hall of Famers in here, boy. Where do we start? Where do we stop? 200 of them, folks. So too many to name, but they're all in there. If they were in a Hall of Fame by a certain year, maybe 1977, they are in this set most likely. And don't forget, multiple cards of Hall of Famers. Babe Ruth is a great example of that. Let's see here. There's a video here. What does this video say? Let's look at the video together. Renato Galasso, Hobby Card Trails Blazer, plus a rare look at a glossy greats set. Let's see how long this video is. Okay, join this channel to access. Okay, I won't join your channel, but thanks. We were so excited there. Glossary. I keep doing that again. I say gallery is the word we're looking for. Looks a lot like your 60 leaf set. There's Joe DiMaggio leading us off, number 1 in our hearts and number 1 in this set. Ralph Kiner is a Cub. He's out of Pittsburgh. He's at Portillo's and not at Permanis anymore. Traded from Permanis to Portillo's. Don Larson with the knee. Of course, he's with the Orioles right there. Robin Roberts winding up in the what I assume is the visitors' bullpen at Polo Grounds. Nice black and white photo. There's Campy with his leathers on, going for a ride with his motorcycle club, I'm sure. Smokey Burgess. Yeah, he's got a big catcher's mitt. Mickey Mantle. There's the Mick. I don't know where Mickey Mantle is in that photo, possibly Tiger Stadium. Willie Mays jumping up there, young Willie Mays. Look at that boy, man. He's just got his whole career ahead of him at that point, and he knowing that he will be the greatest all-around baseball player ever. George Kell, Ted Williams, the greatest hitter ever. Just goes on, folks. Carl Furillo posing in front of the Ebbets Field advertisements. You guys call it an outfield fence. Bob Feller, Casey Stengel is horticulturing. It looks like there's weeds growing in the dugout, or maybe just weeds growing out of Casey's brain. There's Richie Ashburn in the old Phillies get-ups. Perhaps that's the Connie Mack Stadium. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Gil Hodges, they're all here. Bat rack alert here. Card number 16, Stan Musial in the bat rack. Somebody must have done the old hidden bat trick. Don Newcomb, the Nuke, Jackie Jensen, Lou Boudreau, Jackie Robinson. What a great set this is. I need to be getting some of these. Let's look at Billy Goodman, infielder, Boston Red Sox. Not enough people talk about Billy Goodman, so we shall. Card number 21, a 300 lifetime hitter for 10 big league seasons. Billy is it's either 10 or 16. Billy is the only player to win a batting title and not play a steady position. In 1960, Billy led the junior circuit with a 354 average while playing 45 games in the outfield, 27 games at the hot corner, 21 games at first, and 5 games at second, and 1 contest at short. Renato Galasso, Inc., world's largest hobby card dealer, 1170-75 TH Street. Brooklyn, New York, 11228. 1977 TCMA. It's stamped right there. So, Billy Goodman, if you did not know baseball, you would be confused by the junior circuiting. You would be confused by the hot cornering and the contest at short. So, imagine folks trying to figure out what's going on the back of Billy Goodman's his set. There's Satchel Paige at Yankee Stadium. What could go wrong there? Hoyt Wilhelm showing you the knuckler. Duke Snyder, spring training alert. Whitey Ford is not launching his left hand towards the camera lens. He's looking in for the proper signal from the catcher. Monty Irvin, classic photo there. Beautiful polo grounds in the back. Hank Sauer. Sal Magley, he's in the rare dugout shot, I guess, of polo grounds. Guess we're using TCMA's photos here, Mike Aaronstein's photos, because man, he had quite a cachet of or cache, something with a CHE. He had of photos. Ernie Banks has so many bats in his hand right there in card number 29. Billy Pierce, underrated ball player there for the White Sox. Pee Wee Reese, Al Lopez, Allie Reynolds, Eddie Matthews, Al Rosen, Early Wynn, Phil Rizzuto from the Money Store, Warren Spahn, Bobby Thompson, Enos Slaughter. Man, it never ends here. Roberto Clemente is card number 41. Louis Aparicio, Roy Sievers, Hank Aaron, number 44, on the card back and on the uniform front. Mickey Vernon, he's from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Marcus Hook, as they say. Lou Gehrig, classic shot of Lou there up against the batting cage. Lefty O'Doul, one of the greatest seasons ever for the Philadelphia Phillies. Chuck Klein, another former Philadelphia Phillies, depicted here falsely as a Pittsburgh Pirate. Almost. It should be downright illegal for that to happen. Paul Wainer, Mel Ott, great shot of Mel Ott there. Riggs Stevenson, don't know what he's doing between Mel Ott and Dizzy Dean, but he's there. Old Riggs Stevenson with his 336 batting average in 14 major league campaigns, I guess. So apologies to Riggs and his family. Frankie Frisch, Red Ruffing, Lefty Grove, the greatest left-handed pitcher ever. Honey Manouche, the greatest name ever. Jimmy Fox, he's wrongly depicted as a Red Sox there. Al Simmons, he's Bucketfoot. He is incredible baseball player. Charlie Root, sounds a lot like Charlie Murphy, but it's Charlie Root. Goose Goslin, I'm not going to keep going. We're only 60 cards in here, so apologies to everybody. I got lost in the beauty of the players depicted in this set. So if you want some more of that, go to TCDB, look at some pictures. Type in yourself some 1977, 84 Galasso glossy greats and just get lost in the cards and in the history and in the players, because that's what this whole thing is all about, right? So anyway, Basement Tapes number 312. Appreciate everybody stopping by. We'll catch you guys at the snack bar later on.